DYOR.
Destroy profile. Everybody see this?
I see a bullish pattern, and then I see a consolidation, and then I see another bullish, and then I see a bearish
big
pattern.
fuck you, and then a big fuck you to everything.
Pretty much.
So look, what does this look like?
I mean, yeah, to a point. So what you're saying is it's about to come down.
I'm saying it's gonna purge this buy side liquidity again, and news is coming out like now. So I'm thinking that this is gonna develop into a seek and destroy. It's either going to come up to here and then destroy, move downward, or when it does, it's taking all of this out, or it's going to move down from here and go downward. But look, I mean, do you see what I see though? Do you see the similarities here
Yeah.
in these profiles?
Given how far it's come down since yesterday's price action, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it went back up. What's the news today?
FOMC. So yeah, look. Okay, so look, it went right. It went right into where I said it absorbed that liquidity. So the news that came out isn't negative. So it's gonna push up, and then it's gonna turn around here. That's what's gonna end up happening. If that was negative news that came out, we would have seen a drop right there.
My was like a 4,412, and now it's 4,397. I move like a 18 point maybe.
40. So it just moved 20 points. Bro, guys, it's completing the profile I just told you. Please, I hope to God somebody fucking listens to me. Oh. Let's go over this. Down, up, down, up. Consolidation, down, but not as down as this. Consolidation, down, but not as down as this. Up over the consolidation, over the consolidation, down, down, up, over the original, up. Look at it. It's just like play, like set up for you, like cherry picked. Like I don't know how else to hand you guys money like this. They're making literally like aside from reaching into my pocket and fucking mailing it to you.
Snail mail.
Yeah. I mean, well, the way some of the people in the other group are, I feel like that'd be quicker than the teaching of this shit. So
Let's bounce a little bit, right? Maybe.
I could enter now, but I don't want to. I tell everybody not to do shit like that, so I would be a hypocrite if I did, right?
Oh, that's cool, man. We're all a little hypocritical.
I'm a lot critical, a little hippo. I thought it felt funny to me. I'm lame.
It's okay, dad jokes are the best.
That was like a paralyzed joke. No, I didn't say I would enter. I didn't say I would enter now. I said specifically I'm not going to trade.
I did hear that. And you made some.
Oh, good. I didn't hear you say that.
I felt him say it though.
So Powell's done talking, and I think there was something else. Still gonna continue downwards, but let's just see what's going on. Powell, okay, the next guy. Parker speaks at 11. Bro, this is just like it just doesn't stop. More FOMC. So Powell came out with red news. Or he's still talking, I guess. It's not fully.
The interest rate, no.
It says it's expected red, I guess. Volatility of course was had central short-term interest rates and more influence over the nation's currency than any other person. Traders scrutiny. Yeah, well, we know that. Okay. So we'll probably continue to get some downward. We'll probably get the down again now. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, this is why I'm not trading at the moment. But I mean, this pretty much completed that seek and destroy. It has another leg down, but you could have still fucking crushed that there. Yeah. It looks like it has this thing's going all over, man. Holy shit.
Hey Dan,
Yeah.
I think I made 400 over that.
Good job. Good job. $400. And
Yeah.
you're good for the day. Stop. For real. Like I'm dead serious. Because with your test, if you do that
Yeah,
a couple more, yeah, dude, why lose it? Think about it. Ask
yeah,
Matt.
yeah,
Matt.
yeah.
Which evaluation did you get? Which evaluation do you have, bro? Not you, Matt. Nice.
100.
100. So you need to
100.
make the 100 needs to make what, $6,000 or 3,000?
Oh,
6,000.
2. I think 2. Yeah, static. Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah,
Okay, dude, then stop at 400, bro. You only have to do that for
yeah,
two. You only have to do that 4 more times, bro. That's a good
yeah,
day. Yeah.
yeah.
Unless you,
So
especially
I'm
right
good.
now, with it being all
Yeah,
over the place. Wait, you keep watching it, but honestly, bro, this is doing some crazy shit. Like this is doing really crazy shit. I would wait. It
yeah,
looks like it's gonna come, like I had mentioned, it's gonna come up to here. It's definitely going to
yeah.
go down. Like the market is definitely going to reverse today. I'm almost positive. Like I
So so around 442 it should crash.
around 4424.
Oh, cool.
I mean, and that's what I wouldn't say crash, like yes, but that's where I'm expecting to see a big turnaround.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
I mean, a crash would be, I just don't want to say crash.
Yeah.
It's a big word. So Matt,
Ironic that you say crash. There's an accident scene.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
there's the thing about trading, bro. You have to be a warrior.
It's like
You
my
have to be able to withstand battle
phone
for a
is like
long time.
a foot and a half away from my face, and it's
The thing about trading is like if you survive trading to live for another day, that's better than being out. So it's not
Yeah,
about, it's not about like can you make it all in one day? Like, you just because the thing is if you continue to trade consistently, then these little
yeah,
moves, if you always do this, if you do this every time, then you're gonna get the
yeah,
one time where it does, you bought it here and it does this. You're gonna get the one time. If you do the same thing over and over consistently, you're gonna get the big
yeah,
moves. Eventually you're gonna get
yeah,
them. So now we've broken over here.
yeah,
There's a lot of liquidity at the 330 area. That'd be the next stop. And that is coincidentally like where the biggest drop off in this VWAP was. So we're 330 is here. Yeah, I like that. So we could maybe see that get absorbed, but as you see, it's starting to find some difficulty up there. So what did I say it was going to do at that level though?
oh yeah, buddy.
First. 410 will get taken out next. And this is what I mean about those that bot, Robert. Yeah.
You took another trade, didn't you?
my God.
All right, I will be mad at you if you do anything else for the rest of the day. Yes. Because the thing is now is if you lose that money, you'll still fail the test. You need to keep just literally you just need to trade. My boy just made a $3,000 trade.
My God,
Would you be
that's
mad at me? Would you be mad at me? I'm like, what'd you do? They made a $3,000 trade. But you see how easy it is when you start to learn this shit, Matt? Really? Like I'm teaching
yeah,
everyone to be very conservative. Like very conservative. But like, yeah, dude, it's not
You're
hard.
trying to teach him to be conservative. That might be the one
I
lesson that's
told
not
him, like
catching.
I said right here, it's gonna turn around.
We're quick and part.
It's still damn good, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
you
more than
should
3,000 Canadian.
go home now.
So look at this nice little. Looks like it's hitting right there on the fib, right in the middle. See some bounce going on here. I'd be scared to get long and scared to get short with what's going on. It's just too crazy for me right now. Do you see though, Matt, how like I teach a few things, they're simple things so that most people can identify them and they work. That's the key. And like if you try to overcomplicate it, you'll miss. It's not complicated. There's like 5 basic things you gotta know, right? And I've said it multiple times. Just never try to time the top too much. Be careful. It's just even the thing is, if you enter right here, you really have nowhere to know. Like I would have rather entered here, like here, just a little bit. So now we're getting that VWAP touch again. Of course, if I enter right now, of course, because I literally have said not to, I will get wrecked. That's just what'll happen. That's just the normal way that the world goes. But this could be considerable. And good, yeah, exactly. Good thing I waited because it wasn't. That's all taken out already by this. This is taken out now by that. This has been taken out now by that. We've got basically the 50% level left with that touch there. I think we're gonna flip and then drop down, guys. Like that's I'm like really, really, really into that idea right now. Market's going crazy. These are days I like notoriously get fucked on Fridays too. I don't know why. Like I'll always be like, yeah, I want to go into the weekend good. Just Fridays fuck.
Fridays are like the worst, and Mondays are like the best.
I was thinking about taking this trade right here, right off that 50. Dollar looks like it wants to go up big time, which means this is gonna what, guys? Go down. God, I want to enter, but I'm like telling myself not to because I just really don't trust this market right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get through here. Here we go. Finally gonna complete that move I've been talking about. Push, push, push. All right, yeah, this is where it's gonna. I think this is where we'll get that final push down to complete that profile that I was telling you guys about earlier, the seek and destroy profile. which really, I mean, honestly, even condensed happened right here, guys. Actually, this is literally the seek and destroy profile right here, just between the market opening. If you look, just by pre-market, it's like 8 o'clock. That's actually a perfect example of it. It's even tighter if you look. If you look at this really tight here, this consolidation, this literally just right here, right in the open. It happened right in the open. This area right here. See it? Bro, if this snaps back up again, I will be utterly appalled. I heard her say Daniel. Hello. I'm in a short here just because I'm getting really for no fucking reason, just because now I'm like pissed. But it's not a tear. Oh my god, of course, like I said, it's gonna snap up. I'll stop here. Just to see if I can get it in. Or actually, sorry, that's not even a buy stop. Yeah, and it's gonna, of course, it's finished when I decide to get in. If this breaks, this is a supply zone. Hey, there we go. A little easy peasy. Supply zone here. We'll take it down to there for a nice, safe, simple trade that I like. Look at that. Within 1 minute. 1 minute. One contract, safe trade, no risk, zero stress. Yeah, I will now, but I don't even need to. I won't be able to see that, so I'm just gonna leave it where it is. But I'm on it, you know. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. I don't want it to snap. I just don't want it to snap back up because it's so volatile right now. So I'm gonna be more finger on the trigger versus, you know. But yeah, see, so with these candles getting some resistance, I'm just gonna take my money. It's gonna continue to go down, but I'm like I said, this is not a like that was a scalp trade. I made $300 in 1 minute. I had no risk. And look, see, it had some pushback there. Like that's fine. I made somebody's entire day's work, in an hour. Literally in 1 minute. I didn't have to worry either. I could have done, yeah, I'm just doing very, very trying to show people the real way of doing it, not the overinflated Lambo Raoul way of doing it. Mhm. Watch this supply zone act as resistance. Okay. I want to see the supply zone act as resistance. What would you know? What would you know? Could you believe that? Dan was right. It looks like it might actually work. It looks like it might work. It might work.
Today's payday.
Guys, look at this really quick. Look at the amount of people trading right now. Do you see this volume? It's nothing. This number is usually 3-4 times this. You realize that? Let's talk about maybe why.
Traders.
No, because in 30 minutes, Powell's still speaking right now, and in 30 minutes, Harker speaks. So
I don't recognize that name.
just another guy that controls shit that he shouldn't.
As much of a douche as Paul is.
Probably more.
It's yeah, Jerome. He reminds me a lot of Gary Gensler, and then I just don't like him.
See this supply level hold. I'm glad I got out right where I did. Took that quick little off this base right here. That green base didn't come up far enough to make me think it was going to do anything else. So I pulled the trigger there. Very simple trade. I teach all the time. We're below. We broke below this low. So I knew we were going to push a little further. And then I saw the order book that there were some orders sitting right down there. So simple trade. That base offers support, resistance for this continual leg down. We can trade off of this right here. Take a nice little guy, little position here. If I get some movement up to enter. If it doesn't give me a chance to enter, I don't take it. See, it hasn't broken this, so I'm not convinced yet. Let's see this level break. Let's see them come down for that. Here it comes. There it is. Damn, it didn't break it. It needs to break that for me to be confident it's gonna go, for me to want to enter. What'd you say, Robert?
Are you looking for short?
Yes, only if it breaks this level. If not, it may. Like I want to see a pivot candle, an engulfing, something that clearly tells me that there's like a directional. Gives me a directional bias. Understood. Matt, you should be able to do whatever that beautiful princess wants because you just made $2,500.
Yep.
Go do that. You made money.
Yeah, but you can leave the recording on, whatever.
Yeah,
It's not like you're streaming.
This is what you're doing now. This is the addiction part that everybody loses money. This is what makes trading actually hard because you don't want to stop. Like, yeah, yeah, Swear to God, I wish I had control of these computers. See, this is why I didn't want to take that short yet. It didn't close below this, so it still may have a little bit to fill in here. There's very few between 92 and 96, man. There's like really nothing up there. So I don't think so. I think it's gonna go down. It's just having some trouble. There's no real that unless these longs are just buying the longs are just buying the ask. Which is, looks like they're doing. Here she goes. Come on.
See it go down like the Titanic.
Come on. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably take the trade just so that I could sweat a little because I like that. That's the problem. That's like the psychology.
Wait, yeah, he's just recording.
Still, no, but still, I wouldn't. Like, I'm trying to practice what I preach more than just like allowing myself the undisciplined movement. 78 at 85. 85. So we're pushing. They're getting filled. That's the thing. The longs are buying the ask. And there it goes. Finally, it's gonna break. She's gonna blow. Oh my god! Come on, just close.
That's like, I'm in a trade. I'm in a trade. Fuck. Sure. Talk to me again in 10, 15 seconds.
This is madness. The sideways action is exactly what I don't trade. So
There's no money to be made.
yeah, there really isn't. It's just like sweat.
Right?
All right, it looks like now that's a very bearish candle. So the price is going to come into it a little bit. I'm going to take a trade. You call it. I'm going to take a trade. I need it to go up more. Fuck. I was just saying I was going to do that right when it's so this candle that's needed to be filled. That needed to be filled. I saw that. Now I missed my entry. Now that's just a bitch because that's already would have been a fucking chunk of change. $300. Actually, would have been $900 now. Fuck me. I just said it, and then I was talking and explaining it before I did it. This would have been 30 points, 30 times 30, $900. Fuck me, motherfucker. Now we're here at this pivot. Look at that. This stuff's like not rocket science. If you do it, I tell you, it's not. Look at this. It's at the pivot. It's at the motherfucking pivot. So what's it gonna do? Oh,
I mean, even at bare bones, it's basically just I spy comparing against little charts.
me. I can't. Sometimes I'm gonna have to stop talking to you guys. Oh, that hurts. This would have been so much. And I was literally saying, like, we're at the pivot though, so now I'm a little concerned because look at that. These orders coming in stacking up. Look at the 80s. The 80s down here. Look at the 80s down here. Whatever. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I drew this earlier in the day, didn't I? Look at this. Where is it? Oh, look at all the orders hidden down there.
What you should be doing is you should be screen cap or like taking a screenshot of your initial morning play before the market opens, and then take a picture afterwards.
Well, that's the only thing is I don't really call it out all the way before the morning because I think that's just predicting. But I like, as Matt, like, and as you know, I like to watch the price action and then call it.
Well, you don't have to call it a prediction. It's just simply understanding
Yeah,
like the
I guess
conditions of the
it's more
market.
directional. Like I know. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Actually, yeah.
It's important too because remember you're trying to build like a community around this, right? So you want the proof, you want the everything that someone else could look at and consider bullish and get excited about and want to be a part of it. Like you want to make people FOMO into this chat.
Well, I do give the proof. I call the stuff out literally before it happens too. So but yeah, I get what you're saying. I just don't like to try to call out too much of it in advance. I did send some stuff last night that kind of came out to be right. I'm so glad I didn't jump back in. I'm so glad I didn't jump back in right there. So look at the direction. Like we've got a lot of buyers stepping in here. These small wooders. These wooders. We don't got too much upstairs. Filling. Needs to be filled. Please. All need to be filled. I'm sweating. I always sweat because then I drink the coffee, I take my Adderall, and then oh shit, you get your torch. Sorry, my bad, bro.
My torch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring it.
yeah. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna bring like a pipe, but I have with noise. You don't have the cup, so it's not.
You could also just try and get your API key or your stream key or whatever feed in there. No, that it won't. It doesn't. As long as OBS isn't on, it won't affect it.
Came back up into the
Because
city, like I said. See this? Came back up into
that stream key can be used multiple
Back up into
times.
the
In fact, that's why you're supposed to avoid letting people have
came
it.
back,
Like, don't share it with other
and
people.
look right here, it came up, touched this line. There's always like the stuff I draw, the stuff I teach, you can always play off it. You can always find a play off it. Look at this, bro. If you just bought this that came into here, because I said, wait for it to come out in here, you're gonna get within a minute, that would have been 10 points right there. So it's $500 on the ES. And on this, it would have been 93 down to 40 points.
Vamos, yeah. Like quick.
So,
And then
what the fuck is happening to my mouse, bro? I want to take it really bad. What the fuck is that, bro? I think this is like messing.
Sent you a message, by the way.
What?
I sent you a message, by the way.
Okay, I can't see it at the moment, but I will look. Is it
Okay,
urgent?
okay,
Do you,
oh, cool,
do you
cool.
need me to look
No,
right
no,
now?
if you can, but it's fine.
Okay, give me just a minute. I'll look. If
Cool.
if it's something
Cool.
you need me to take a look at now, I will. Just give me a moment.
Cool.
I'm playing. Sorry. There we go. Um, don't do it like that. So, do you watch how I set my orders when I'm doing this? Look how I do them. So, when I make a trade, I come over here and I do it from right here. I set how many, right? And then I make the trade. And then see this? See how if you put anywhere your mouse is, see how there's a plus next to it? See that? Can you just confirm that you see this on your screen also?
Yeah, I can see it.
Click this, and then that's how you add your stops.
Okay.
So if you're, oh, look at this, man. Jeez, I'm like, I mean, I just like, I can't even. This is too much. Look at this. It's like to the. I'm literally calling this shit to the fucking dollar for you guys, bro. Like,
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
like how much? I mean, dude, this is like. I'm sorry, but I'm a little bit happy with myself right now.